So perhaps today we can relax and realize that what we have found so far in our lives have served us. I used to be, when I was beginning to discover the more of life and to develop skills and talents and abilities, I used to look for answers. And really what I was doing was looking for the answer. Any of you from there? Looking for the answer? Okay. So in finding the answer, or in hopefully finding the answer, then I would have the solution for my life and then be able to live the life of solution. But the solution, you see, would be based upon the answer that I found. And around me, I met many other people who were doing the same thing. And they were finding the answer in politics. They became Democrats, or they became Republicans. They found the answer in religion. They became, more than likely, a follower of what their parents had brought them into. And these provided the answer to their life, their sense of being. And then they perhaps even furthered it by getting educated, going to school, getting degrees, getting titles, getting that as a sense of the answer. How screwed up can that be? If that is found to be shocking, then good. Good. Because you see, sometimes it is that we are provided with these little shocks just to get our attention so that we can perhaps look beyond the answer. We're stuck with it. You see, we forget that before the answer was the question. And we miss the whole spaciousness of question because we unwittingly are looking for the answer. But you see, in the question is the magic. Everything is possible. There are infinite answers in the question. But how many people feel comfortable being in the question? They want to find that answer, you see. And once they find that answer, then they become attached to it. But at the same time, they fail to realize that their world just shrunk. But if you look at it being shrunk, then you can say, okay, it's limited. I don't have to worry about so much else. I can put it in this box. And after all, aren't boxes for protection? Protecting your favorite cigar? I mean, after all, it's got a lid and it's got a latch. Yes, it's still in there. You see, boxes are good. They are. They're good for protecting things. And you see, then you start building your world around protecting your answer. There are perceived dangers, you see, that often we aren't admitting to or even perhaps recognizing. But what it is that this need to protect our answer isn't based upon the answer. It's based upon our attachment to the answer. We find that answer. We feel that answer. We believe that answer to be the answer. And therefore, we begin to construct all of this around us to protect our answer. Shh, shh. So if anything whatsoever comes our way, we'll have all of these things up to take care of it. But at the same time, what we're doing is we're just stepping all over the natural flow and rhythm of life. That is the realm of the question. But I think this next statement that I want to bring to your attention is one that you've either heard of or that you've attempted to live your life by. And that is with regard to uniting with answer. Until one is committed, there is hesitancy, the chance to draw back concerning all acts of initiative and creation. There is one elementary truth, the ignorance of which kills countless ideas and splendid plans. But the moment one definitely commits oneself, then life moves also. All sorts of things occur to help one that have never been otherwise occurring. A whole stream of events issues from the decision. Rising in one's favor, all manner of unforeseen incidences occur. And natural assistance, which no man could have dreamed of, come his way. Whatever you can do, whatever you dream you can do, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic. Begin it now. Yes.
Yeah.
Begin it now. What is this boldness? What is this unwavering commitment? Is it commitment to the decision, the answer? Or is it commitment to the respect of the forces that move heaven and earth? Is it commitment to the flow of life? Is it your commitment as an agreement to the flow with all things that occur? Now just imagine for a moment that you have made this amazing, humongous, incredible statement that you're going to move heaven and earth with your commitment, with your answer, with your force, with your dedication, with your will. And the gates of heaven don't open. There is an absurd lack of recognition of your whole effort to make this answer real. How are you going to feel? Like nobody appreciates the rightness of your answer. How many have you seen go on defending their answer to utter defeat and never even admitting that possibly there are other answers that exist that you could align yourself with and learn about attachment that makes it all so absurd? You see, a commitment is valuable. But let us consider that it is a commitment to recognizing the flow, a willingness to purposely set our boat into the current of life instead of getting out our oars or even attaching a motor so that we can roar against the current as hard and fast and furious as we can because of the rightness of our answer, which really translates into the fear that our answer isn't correct. You find that being committed to the flow of life, being committed to the realization that this answer that the question has provided you is an answer that will lead you into an ongoing flow and stream of answers as you continue to find it serves its purpose and then opens up to the next segment that the question always provides. You find that then you're able to live in harmony with yourself, with life, and realize living in the question is living in an ongoing state of receptivity, where you can take what you receive as an answer and apply it, and through the application begin to see it manifest and reveal its reality to you. That if you, in your attentiveness, can recognize, you will be able to live it with a sense of fulfillment, a sense of praise, a sense of wonder, a sense of gratitude, a sense of awe as to how powerful life is and works with you when you are willing to stay in that flux, stay in that flow with the commitment to live it to the utmost ability. So, the question is, will you choose to live the answer, or will you choose to live the question? It's up to you, and your life will reveal to you your choice, and your choices, and your continuing. Thank you. For more information about the Metaphysical Church of Enlightenment or the Rodin Foundation, please go to our website at www.rodin.org. If you have been inspired by the revelations shared in these podcasts, please donate to the Rodin Foundation's ongoing efforts to help others help themselves at www.rodin.org/donate.